Either Snapfire or Clockwork.
Okay, Rapido. Uh-oh, there's a mean backstab. Rapido, well, he'll at least to get the bounty, but this is an easy first blood for Cox to find. What a backstab from them. Tag team. Cookie forward. Roger doesn't have the Wraith King next to him. Roger, though, will be okay. Skem's going to finally move over. Yeah, look at the poison touch stacking up. So Skem, he can Wraithfire blast down the Snapfire, knowing that Roger can just easily kill off Rapido as well.
Now, I don't care if there's creeps underneath the tower. This is a kill.
Oh, nice sidestep from Cox. But the Laguna Blade dodge is even better.
Roger.
Roger's TP gives him the grave. The turn is there, but the Verify will keep Ken alive for the moment. Poison should tick him out, and that'll be the case. So in the end,
he's going to die.
And meanwhile, mid lane there, you've got the Silencer that's just going to die as well. So, one more right click. Look at that from Fine Narman does. Give me pretty deep for this. And Ajahn Bonbon with the potential to wrap around. They're able to sidestep the cookie. Cox is in a lot of trouble though. Remnant up and available for Ken. So Cox actually just going to try and turn and get the kill onto the Snapfire. But Xiao Bonbon's able to reposition. Ken's got another round of the ultimate. A person's going to finally start to TP in, but once again, the dodge from Ken is there. It's enough though for Cox to be able to reposition, so they'll keep the Lina alive.
Onto these,
the river?
these power runes. Oh, let's be careful here.
Oh! That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Pinging out of the tree line where they think he might be. Finally going to be able to reveal Force's location. Dazzle's attempting to connect. Force is very far away from the tier 1 tower though, so will take a little bit too long for him to get in range to help out this Brewmaster. So, speaking about Roger, gonna have a fight by the power rune. Does spawn bottom, but Force wants to revenge. Ultimate at the ready. He's gonna try and get the stun off, will be a little bit too late. But they're gonna go for Ken instead. Let's see if he can get close enough to the cliff to be able to find it to simulate. But a beautiful timing. The synergy coming out from Force and Cox. Got one more ultimate charge to play with, so we'll get some distance away. Cox was just shy, but oh, Narman's actually on point with the shards. Punch up in the air, Laguna Blade to be able to pierce through the health pool. Ken still gets it to simulate off, but the Dragon Slave from downtown.
Something to
bottom lane.
Get use out of that.
Rapido, he might be in trouble. Narman with the long snowball in. That's a big kill for them to find. Rapido top of the net worth, and no one from XERXIA even is going to consider about going forward. Runs into Ken. The rest of the team are going to funnel in. Cox with the wraparound. Ken's just going to go for the TP out, but the LSA, the Nick timing to stop it short. Now Narman's onto the Silencer as well. 2 kills for Geek fam to find him. The ages though, so not the easiest target. Rapido's going to be able to get the jump, but Narman's in a great position to protect him. Snowball further into the middle though. This is very difficult for Geek fam to take the fight in this location of the map, as the Global Silence will net them 1 kill. But they're forced to get out though. Jar Jar caught out in the tree line. Jar Bonbon as well is in a really compromised position as Skem walks on forward. An easy pickings for them, and now Silencer's going to be chased down as well. There's no tier 2 tower that they can kind of help with the formation to maybe TP some members in, but Silencer will TP out.
Arga take the hard stuff with the illusions.
Mid lane, they're running it down. Cox the target for the moment, the jump in. They get the Doom onto the Brewmaster. This is a really good start of the fight for XERXIA. Can they capitalize on it though? Snowball to the north, cancels the Mortimer Kisses. They're going to be cautious though, because Doom's going to expire shortly, but the turnaround could be there as Cox just gets the BK off. He's going to try and dance down to the southern side. A Grave will buy him some time as well, as they won't be able to close the distance. The Song actually holds them short. And over the rest of XERXIA, they're able to surround him for the moment. Skem with the jump in. Do they have the damage required without the Lina though? Skem trying to right-click down the members. Inside the river though, Ken will be able to get some distance away. Rapido will be fortunate to do so as well. And our Skem, he's in trouble. They're going to have to buy back on the Dazzle. Skem will be chilling now. They deal with the first slap, but they can't deal with the second. They've got a snowball over to Carmen as well. They feel strong enough to be able to bring down the Naga sign, but Carmen slips out to the right side. Smoke. Ward gives him all the information they need to get the jump in as Rapido targets some of the Brewmaster. It will get reflected, but this is still a big opening now. Kiss is going to be laid down as they're going to try and have the follow-up damage, but they're lacking at the moment. The Naga needs to get on top, and it's Cox that's in with the LSA to turn it around. They're stun onto 2, and Ken, well, he committed into the middle of the team fight. He doesn't have any ultimate to be able to disengage. Off to the other side, though, XERXIA, they do get the kill onto Skem. Mid lane, Roger might look for the jump. Force is going to be nearby to protect him. Pipe given over. Global Silence going to be a little bit too late. Force is able to get the ultimate, cycloning the Snapfire into the air. And now this is going to set up for the reinforcements to show up as Radiant. They should be able to continue through the team fight. They're going to be able to chase down more members. Force going to get the Cyclone out. Rapido actually slips out to the northern side, so they will be a bit too late. Karma's still in the middle. LSA is going to be on the mark. The damage coming through as well. Skem jumps in with the chain control as Karma. Can he slip out away here? He's going to try and play out with the heart regen. Karma's actually will escape in the end, so XERXIA lose 2 of their supports. They might even lose Ken. Cox, can he get the LSA? He will be able to. They overlap the stuns, but the damage, and make sure they can fix that little misstep as Cox, you know, playing in. They got the Mortimer Kisses as well to try and deal with the first life, and Doom can be ready for the second life as well. Instant use of the Lotus Orb, but now Xiao Bomb deep into the middle, but all the silence. The Ken Void Spirit holding 3 members down, but it's not enough for them to get any more kills. Finally, Ken's going to consider about moving forward, but they can turn it around on Geek fam. They've got Roger nearby. A great dissimulate stump, but still the snowball pushed on forward into the Hexes out as well. But Ken somehow staying alive until the shards from downtown finally brings down the Void Spirit. Now, they're well aware this is occurring, and they've got the split from Force, so he's going to run into the middle. Going to be a little bit cautious about the Doom, but he gets the ultimate off just beforehand. And then with an Arcus Siren, all the damage has been dealt to secure the easy kill, and they're already snowballing on for more. 1 by 1, the train continues as Geek fam, 0 casualties, and now they'll reap the reward.
Wondering who they're even going to give this one through to. Might just be the Lina. The extra damage being dealt per Fiery Soldier.
Potentially. Bottom lane, Cox. Ooh, chain control. Won't even matter. Dude, look at the damage from Cox, man. Tag team just to buff him up. Oh my. And capitalize on it. There's no Aegis advantage as Rapido. He's got the Doom with the Global Silence cover up as well. They need to try and find some kills at the start of the fight. And they should be able to bring down the Brewmaster at the moment, but there's not enough damage as Cox into the middle. But the Naga's on top of the Lina. She's going to force him packing inside the river, but it doesn't matter. Karma just can't right-click anyone. The backing isn't there. The boys don't have enough to be able to keep Karma going. As the buybacks are coming out, gotta be cautious, Geek fam, how forward you go with Skem. And we're still playing with a second life advantage, so gonna try and bring that down at the moment.
Pretty big investment as well, especially
Blood in the water, and they want to capitalize on this opportunity. Jar Jar is really far forward on the silencer. They might get a glimpse of Karma as well, but instead just 3 hits. Silencer goes down, and well, now they might look to swing to top. They've got the mid lane shoved in. Reflecting the Doom. Still, they might be able to target him down as Karma's going to lead into the middle with the BKB. They'll give the Grave over, so it's going to be buying enough time as Karma's now forced the Song to escape. They will still get the kill off the Scamp, but Naga might be the sacrifice. The Cookie to be able to reposition. Meanwhile, it's going to be up to Cox now as the main damage source. Rapido into the middle they go. Can they continue to cut the Lina? Finally able to get the BKB along with the Grave out the last second, but Cox, he doesn't have the life steal to turn this back around, so they're going to be cautious of their positioning. In fact, Narman, he wants to go in. The long boy holding them down. Back over to the barracks, so Xiao Bomb finds a solo kill onto the Lina, and maybe they can bring down some more members onto Geek fam as they are deep inside XERXIA's territory. Karma will actually be the Cookie on forward from the illusion, but Narman with the backstab again. The Tusk is doing it all. Gets rid of the support. That's a dieback on the Snapfire, and now Narman, he might just even go deeper under the T4 towers. What's preventing the Tusk from killing them all? Shards is back up. A double kill for Narman. And what can Karma do? Narman, he'll buy a BKB. He might just TP out if required. Narman, oh my god. But Karma, oh, this is awkward now. Oh, this is so awkward now. Rapido's back alive, but what can the Doom really do? Well, Karma's goddamn tanky, but Skem's alive as well. They're going to be cautious. Such a long, drawn-out fight. Really, that big damage source is coming back on Skem, so a jump in. And this should be the death of the Naga sign. Finally, Karma's